Chimera. What's your ETA?
Hey, hey, we are live. Marvel's Avengers live stream with Thor. I'm going to be leveling up. Now, I highly recommend, if you haven't already picked up Marvel Avengers, you do so. It's a community fun game. And I recommend you go through the story campaign before doing anything else. Once you've completed the story, always remember to check in on the dailies with this lady, Alessandra Morales. You want to make sure that you select the daily missions, and most importantly, the assignments.
We could count on you.
This is how you can get the most experience and gear. All these polycrons are given you. Polycrons are probably the most important post-game item that you need. So I just grab all of them. Now I'm going to be leveling Thor really quickly, and a big thank you to a lot of the folks in the YouTube community for sharing their thoughts and opinions about how to level up. There's a lot of people that talk about farming, and I can tell you that the simplest way to level up is simply playing the game and selecting the right teammates to survive. And if you want to level up really quickly, before you play with your friends, just play with the AI, play with the characters that are given to you. And one of my favorite missions to play is right over here in the Utah Badlands. And any of these missions with this sort of like DNA Helix Inhuman Alliance faction mission. Now, one of the things you can also do is you want to get the Inhuman Alliance faction as well. So what you want to do is actually click this button that says Travel to Outpost. And we're going to travel to the outpost in the anthill. And we're going to pick up those additional daily perks. Okay? So we're now getting the daily perks from both the carrier as well as from the outpost. We'll see if they're any different. So as you can see, my Thor character is level 29. Iron Man turned 50. That's the level cap last night. And I'm going to give you some tips as well about that later on today. You can see faction rewards are available. So that's a great idea. I'm going to go over to the faction vendor and go claim my rewards.
Need some help over here.
Talk to everyone. That's like one of the keys.
Hi.
When you talk to people, they give you all kinds of rewards and benefits. So, and if you don't ever visit the anthill, you don't even know what rewards you've already gotten. So,
I'll just be here if you change your mind.
she's a reward vendor. So I'm going to click my up arrow and see what other people I can talk to. Resistance faction leader, that's Hank Pym. So we're going to go over to Hank and talk to him. Didn't do anything actually. Must have taught. Okay, wow, there's a chest sitting right here. That's sweet. Okay, Inhuman
I need a
Alliance Faction Coordinator.
Okay, here's what I
There we
need.
go. So this is the same daily mission, but look, these faction daily
Seriously?
assignments are
You're the
all
best.
different. That's why it's really
Let me
useful
know
to
when you're
go
finished, okay? Thanks.
pick up your dailies, pick up all 8 assignments,
You are a
and then just
lifesaver.
go out there and you'll get to maximum level 50 in no time. So I'm going to stick with the character that I have and go over to the war table. Go over to the Utah Badlands. And I'm going to pick the More Than Inhuman mission. More Than Inhuman. And it kind of matches the level to yours. So I'm just going to go here and select the mission. But I'm going to select the hardest difficulty. Challenge 4. Why do I want to do that? Well, because it drops the best gear and the best, also the most experience. So I'm going to go to Challenge 4. However, to make it easier on myself, I'll show you a trick. I'm going to select my companions. So I'm going to pick Iron Man, that's already level 50. And I'm going to pick my Captain America, who's level 20. And then I could either go with Hulk, but he's level 5, and Miss Marvel, which is level 9. So I'm going to stick with Black Widow. So the 4 of us are actually going to go in to this mission. So I have disabled matchmaking, as you can see. I'm just going to go in solo. And we'll see how many levels we can get on Thor.
I sent a resistance team to sabotage a key AIM hypercircuit station. They're transporting inhuman DNA samples like the ones we captured recently.
But something went wrong.
Big time. The team went dark before completing their mission. I desperately need that station gone and my people found. Please.
We're on it.
So while I'm waiting for the load, it's a great time to go into your gear and try to max it out with the highest resources you can. This gear is already in maximum level. This 64 is kind of useless, so I might as well deconstruct it. And, here we go. Tactagon. Always want to maximize your Tactagon. And let's see, that's already at max power, that's at max power. So we really need to get some more gear. So while we're traveling to the destination, let me just relax. Have a glass of water, because it's going to get pretty intense once we arrive.
Destroying that station hits AIM where they live. If they lose that much inhuman DNA, throws a major wrench into Monica's precious experiments. My team's leader, Theo, is an inhuman teleporter. He's smart, but impulsive. I'm worried he's led his people into a trap.
Let's hope that's not the case, Doctor. Marking the hypercircuit station's location on your HUD, it appears to be actively blocking local ultra-high frequency radio transmissions, which might explain the lack of comms.
The Resistance doesn't use fancy Avenger radio tech, and that's all the more reason to take the station out.
Apparently Hulk needs to be on this mission, so that's kind of interesting. No worries. As long as we have Iron Man, we're going to be great. So instead of going straight
Hopefully
to the
the
objective,
Resistance team
you want
simply
to
got a
hit
little
the
lost.
D-pad up and look for all the question marks. So there's a question mark 177 meters over there. So I'm going to fly over to
Looks like AIM's got patrol scouting
that
the
area. Now you can't
It's
cross
possible
over
Theo's
these mountains. I
team
wish you
triggered an
could.
alert that resulted in
So we have to
increased
kind of
security.
go around.
An AIM equipment store. Might be
Station's
worth
not far.
investigating.
Keep an eye out for my people.
There is a chest with gear
So there's
close
some
by.
stuff over here. Always pick up all the resources that you can, as much as you can. And let's see. Okay, so as you can see, take a look at the X-ray view. It's kind of cool. That means there's 4 things that we need to do in order to open up. Now I'm being, wow. Those turrets will kill you quickly. As you can see, I died very quickly.
Gotcha.
But I have teammates, artificial intelligence teammates that will revive me. And a large part of this is because I'm playing on the high.
Backup has arrived.
So I'm going to let them take out most of the mobs, so I'm going to focus on these. Look at that, I already leveled up. But I haven't even fought anyone yet. My teammates are just attacking. So while Iron Man is off killing everyone, I'm just making sure that I don't die again. There's a limit to how many times you can be down until... I love the hammer. I'm gonna go and take out the remaining turrets. Uh-oh. You can tell I'm used to playing with other people. It's kind of hard for me to play solo. But, yeah, there's... There we go. Oh, there's another laser over there. Where's that laser? So we have to open up all 4 of these. I typically like to eliminate all of the enemies first before opening up the doors. There are times so you have to actually do it fairly quickly. There's one more somewhere.
Be ready. The station is likely to be well guarded.
And it might reset if I don't get there fast enough. This is the last one. I think it reset. And that one. Okay. There's 2 up there and there's 2 down here.
I told Theo to stick to the plan and take 0 chances, but it's kind of like saying that to Tony.
Let me reset. I keep forgetting where these are. A little embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna find that first one. Okay, there's 4 of them. There's one right here. Seems that there's one right here. That's one. Usually when I play this, I have other teammates that will open up these doors for me. Because there's 1, 2... Ah, so there's 3 up there and 1 down here. Okay, got it. So. This time I'm going to fly up there. Try to get there faster. And there's one up here. And we have to get to that last one really fast. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. I have faith.
You did it. The entrance is open.
Turn green.
Wish I had the guts to raid
Now
it
the
like
entrance
that.
is open. We can go in here and grab that chest. Okay. Grab the rest of these pieces. And let's see if there's anything else. Any little question marks here? I don't see any. So we're just going to go down and play the mission here. Reach the hyper circuit station. Keep checking for question marks. I don't see any. Seems like this is where we need to go. There'll be more question marks on the other side of this. But
Turns out the inhuman DNA the Avengers helped us secure was somehow rendered inert by AIM. If the Resistance can't use it, they'll just destroy any
now, when you're
ship
playing
that's
with other
on it.
people,
That would
it
indeed
tends to
slow
go a
down
lot
Dr.
faster.
Rappaccini's experiments.
But since it's kind of like
There it is. A
Chill
vital link in
time.
AIM's transport chain.
there's no rush, unless you're trying to level up really fast.
Look for a chest containing
I'm just
special
gonna go over
resources
here.
nearby.
Go grab some special resources. This chest might be actually out in the open. Got some nanites, and here's the chest right out in the open. Get all these. You see my teammates are already taking out the enemies here. Because I am doing challenge 4, I will get more XP, but I've also got to be more careful. Don't really want to recommend if you have ranged attacks, you focus on the range. So here we go. Okay, let's see if there's anything else.
Damn it. There's no sign of Theo and the others. Take out
Take
the
out these
station.
turrets.
That should also free up the airwaves, so we're killing two birds with one stone.
Marking the transformers we need to destroy on your HUD.
Okay. So this we have to pull out, and then once some of these actually go back in, but this particular one,
We have to teach AIM they aren't invulnerable.
okay. One down. Now you notice I'm not really using any of my super abilities yet. That's intentional, and I kind of want to save them for something more difficult. Okay, so there's one down here. Like I said, the lasers are the most dangerous thing when you're on the more challenging difficulties.
Require assistance!
Oh. Yeah, that guy was just sort of sitting idly by. Okay, I think this might be a good time to drop down excited charge state, call down lightning.
Hopefully, with the station out of commission, we'll be able to contact Theo and his team.
Okay, so here we go. I think I'm going to use the God Blast on this guy. Still surviving. These bigger enemies are worth a lot more experience than the little ones, and so they also drop polycrons. Alright. One more hyper circuit station. Now you could go straight for the objectives, but the whole point of this is to level up the character as quickly as we can, and obviously you level up much faster when you're a lower level. I'm already fairly high level, so... We're going to test the theory of some of the people I've seen on YouTube that talk about soloing as a faster path to leveling.
I repeat, we are under heavy
And we'll
fire
compare
from
that
enemy
against a
forces.
group.
Requesting assistance. We read you, Theo.
Oh, there we
Sending
go.
assistance
Another
now.
level.
Hold on.
31. So
Thank
we've got
God.
2 levels so far.
Understood. We'll do our best.
So far the
was
theory is
correct.
pretty
The
solid
station
that
was
you can
blocking
finish.
the team's transmissions. I have their coordinates.
Let's see, what's
Theo,
next?
what the hell happened? We discovered Ames
Any
holding Inhumans in the
question
research
marks
facility
anywhere?
nearby
No
and decided to
question
break them out before they're moved. Trouble is, a large
fly
AIM patrol
over there.
spotted us, and now we're the ones who need rescuing. Hang tight, help is on the way. I'm kinda
So
I
disappointed.
really
it's
want
over.
to take out all the enemies as many as I can, especially the big ones. And because I need gear, I'm going to take out all the purple areas because they give us resources sometimes. Okay, it looks like we have...
That's it. Whoops! Heads up! Surprise! And exit stage left.
Doc, you sent
was
the Avengers to
interesting.
save us?
Cutscene. Oh yes, I remember this part. This part is...
Theo, is your team
Never
able
done
to
this
fight?
solo. I've actually
Able and
always worked
willing.
with people on this. Let's see
Don't
if I can
blink.
just go over here and supercharge, you know? Take out as many as I can. With lightning strikes.
How does it feel fighting a ghost?
Good night.
So the guys marked with the A, B, and C are on our team, and we need to keep them alive because they also are helping us. So if you see someone being attacked by them, you want, like this guy right back here, you want to prioritize them, or otherwise they'll take out your support.
God of thunder,
Strike
powers
disappeared.
before
These are our guys. You can do more right here. Up. Yeah, some of these guys have interdimensional teleportation abilities, so they can actually, as you're flying toward them, they can actually move. Unless you...
Long live the resistance!
I'm not really.
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.
Okay, let's see.
Strike, disappear.
I might. Okay, there we go. Right. Bring this guy down.
Another foe vanquished.
Strike and disappear.
Oh, that was... Alright. So I have all my heroics ready to go now, so if I see a big one, big guy, there's just a lot of little guys. There's just... Try to get to the middle of them, as many as we can, and use our lightning abilities. Oh. Faction level went up. Now faction levels are different than your experience levels. That means you get rewards at the faction vendor.
How does it feel fighting a ghost?
And you get those by playing the faction areas and faction missions. So there are two factions. There's the Ant faction, Anthill faction, and then there's the Carrier faction. So if you're playing the objectives that we picked up, those little for them. Now would be a good time to actually use this God Force. So drop it right on this guy. It does a lot of damage. It also makes the whole ground red like that. I can use it. Now, I will get the most experience from this guy, but he can also take me out. He almost killed me instantly here. Yep, I might be down here. No, that's not going to run and get some health. Anything green is typically health unless it's a drop. Okay, so now we're ready to take this stuff. There we go. Took care of it farewell. Got a good experience for that.
Gotta get something off my chest!
Okay, Warrior's Fury. That's my favorite ability, actually.
Theo, scout ahead while the Avengers find a way in.
See you on the inside, Avengers.
Okay, so we're gonna go inside here, I think.
Feels
pretty
good to
soon.
take the fight to AIM like this.
Alright,
Indeed.
we started at level 29,
Marking the
so we've got up
entrance on
3
your HUD.
levels in one mission. I'm sure I could run it faster if I wasn't narrating. But, hey, we're all just having fun here. Okay, so now these 2 other areas opened up.
A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Be careful. There's a heavy aim.
Okay. And I'll grab that chest real quick. Wow, that's a nice piece of gear. Gold is good. Okay. Ooh. Where's my guy? Where are my teammates? There's Hulk.
Tank's getting kind of low here.
Now the shielded guys are tough because they can block you from the front side. So when he puts up that shield, it's not good. It's not good. I can get in trouble with that. I'm gonna get him almost dead here. I'm probably gonna get downed if I don't quickly go grab some help. Okay. There we go. Alright, is there anyone? It's kind of obvious, but always keep moving. If you stand still, that's where they really get you. Okay, so I have to essentially, to open the door, I have to locate and identify all three of these. It's going to be difficult with these turrets still here and people spawning. I must probably just take out everyone before I start going like that. I do want to open up. There's some prisoners here. Yeah, there's probably a chest in there as well. Okay, so. Okay, so there's. Might be just two. Let's see. There's one. There's usually four. That's one, two. I saw a chest there.
The facility's crawling with AIM minions. This won't be a
Where's the
cakewalk,
last one?
even for the Avengers.
So, see, there's one there. Follow the lines. It'll tell you where they are. There's one there. There's one there. The last one's up here, but I reset.
Looks like they're keeping Inhumans in shielded cells of some kind.
One of the last one's right there. Did that work? Looks like it didn't open.
Oh, that was close. An AIM science lady almost saw me.
I guess they all have to be blue. Okay, there's a blue one there. Blue one there. Shoot, I think I may have not been fast enough. Blue. Alright, did that open the... It should have gone green, I think. So frustrating. Got it. Woo! I did it. Oh, so much easier with people. I have a link to how to team up with your friends. The video I'll put below in the description. Let's see.
Thanks, Avengers.
Look at this girl.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Okay, let's go see. Are there any more question marks? I don't see any. I think we now actually have to go into the main area.
The entrance is just up ahead. Access it.
Okay, there's another one of its skirts. Yes. don't think you actually need to wind up. Just take out these turrets as quickly as you can. Yeah. And you want to do that before you go to this middle section, because once you go in the middle section, the enemies start coming and you have to stay there in the middle in order to open up everything. That's why you want to take all the turrets out before you start. Two more turrets up here. One more up here. Action level up. Okay, let's see what we got.
Let us turn the tide back.
Nanites. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like it's already started. We have to actually do it. We need to defend this area.
I need more time.
I see that red bar
Keep the area
is the
free of
enemy.
hostiles.
They've already been here longer than while I was picking up them down. And we have to make sure our blue bar is longer than their red bar. Which means I'm not going to have much latitude in. As soon as they step into that, that bar goes higher. So we have to make sure that we hold the fort. Right? Yep, I died. Yeah, when you're used to playing with other people, it's difficult to play solo. So, lessons to be learned. The question now becomes, is it better to play solo and level up a bunch of times in one mission, or just get through it faster with your friends? I'm going to vote for getting through it faster with your friends. Unfortunately, once you've started a mission, you can't add people to it mid-mission. I hope that would be a feature they could add. It would be really great to start off something and then a friend comes on and you can join, but there's no way to do that right now.
Feels good to take the fight to AIM like this.
Indeed.
Okay.
Marking the entrance on your HUD.
We'll do better this time. Oh, it is a checkpoint, so we only have to go back to the same spot.
The entrance is just up ahead. Access it.
But I do have to take all the turrets out again, which is kind of annoying. And there are a lot of them. Go quickly and take out these turrets.
Looks like we're clear.
Okay. Let's start.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Wish there was some green healing. Oh, here's some green healing spots. Get these.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
There we go.
Lock it down! We still got this!
we're doing way better this time. You can see our bars moving further. 50% there.
Hold the fort.
Have to survive now. I just am going to stay in this state so I don't die. I'm also positioned there. I will eventually fall back down. Yep. Now the whole area is illuminated by red, but these big guys are coming. Do what I can to help my teammates survive this onslaught of these big guys. 77%. It's really intense now. I really do not want to be meleeing these guys a lot. I could potentially die like a horrible death very quickly. Oh, level up. So we've had 4 levels this time. 1 level for every 10 minutes of gameplay on solo. With narration. I could probably do it twice as fast another time. I've seen guys on the internet talk about how they can do it as quickly as 10 minutes for the whole mission, which is really fast. Okay, we did it. We just now have to secure the area. There's no more timing. There is a lot of strategy in this game. This is not just a...
AIM's got 4 Inhumans locked up like animals.
We must free them.
The mechanics of it are a lot
Avengers,
like
I'll tell you
other
how when you
Marvel
reach the
games, like
cells.
Marvel Spider-Man. I think it was really inspired by that game in a big way, because the combat is very, very similar. Superhero style. No one really dies, you're just kind of downed. It means you're knocked out. It's kind of PG-13. Alright. Okay, we are going to our next
I know you're
destination.
Avengers, but I'm still amazed you just fought
Good
your
time
way
to
into a
go through your
high-security
gear when you're
AIM
inside the
facility.
elevator.
With innocent lives at stake, we can only rise to the challenge.
While we're waiting, it's a great time to subscribe, like this video, like the channel, join us, become a member, learn digital marketing. Our motto here at the channel is pretty simple. Music, marketing, and having fun. Pretty simple values. If you can align with those. So I have a 69 over here. See if I got anything better. These are not any better, so I'm going to deconstruct them. Still not any better. Lower level gear is not really worth leveling up that much. Just get rid of it. Okay, that's a 65, that's a 69, a 72. All this stuff is not useful. Okay, that's already at max, that's at max. I conserve my resources. Now, while you're in the elevator, it's actually loading the game, so it's kind of fun, but it is loading the game. Alright, so here we are inside the facility.
I can't teleport inside the cells. Must be interference from their force fields.
We're almost there.
Theo, as soon as a prisoner is free, teleport them out.
Oh, finally! A shot!
I love lightning damage. If you clear a room really fast, you can sustain it. Any other? Nope, that's it. Scan the horizon. Are there any chests? Nope, there's no chests. Okay. Get ready for a battle.
Access each individual cell's force field generators using the control room computer. Then destroy them when they're exposed.
I'll teleport prisoners out as soon as they're free.
Now, I've done this several
What
ways.
Monica plan to do with these people?
I think the best way is to go one at a time. So I'm going to start off with number 1. Unlock the cell block. Oh. That was hard. I can pin him down so I can go after this.
Great work. You exposed
Okay.
that cell's generators.
Now we have to go in here and get rid of the generators for that cell. Take out these generators. 4 generators we have to take out while it's exposed. And we do it fairly quickly. Now to release the cell. These are prisoners inside of it.
It's not an option,
You
guys.
gotta hit that thing open again. Pin him to the wall. Apparently we have to take out these guys before we can do it. Oh, we did it. Won't let us activate the cell until we took out these enemies, apparently. A lot of yellow to run over here. Let's see. Okay. Why is one of them not showing as complete?
The cell's generators are now accessible.
Oh, it's timed. You actually have to do this in 13 minutes. Oh, that worked. That's not good. This is one of those missions that would be easier to do without a group. In fact, I've never done this one without it.
Just the flesh wound.
Well done. The cell's generators are vulnerable.
Okay. Not enough time to do it solo.
Sweetheart.
Really tough. It's okay. We're just trying to XP anyway.
You fall to the sun.
Apparently the timing is only... Can I do one again? No. Can't.
Excellent. Now target the cell's generators.
Unfortunately, no way to direct anybody. That's better. Alright, so 5 levels. 5 levels in one mission. 5 levels in one mission. Alright, we did it.
That's all of them. You went above and beyond today, Avengers.
Alright. 1 hour live stream. Alright, I'm gonna show you how fast we can do this if you do multiplayer now.
The Resistance thanks you, and I thank you. You saved a lot of people today. But it looks like AIM's using Inhumans as lab rats at a rate we hadn't imagined. We need to find all of them and shut this sick project down for good.
So I'm gonna select mission. And we can pick, and we could do something. Actually, let's see if the Eastern Seaboard has. Where is that one? That's the one I want to do. Which is that? Snowy Tundra. Let's see, what's this one right here? Evil Reborn. I've done that one already, a video. Tundra Hive. Let's do the Tundra. Oh, that's 130. I cannot do that with this character. I'd have to switch to a different one. Let me switch. Can't switch. Let's go in here. I'm going to uncheck that as a mission. Uncheck that. Let's see if there's a... I believe the daily is in New York, so let me go there. Eastern Seaboard. Global Presence is a fun mission. Let's do that one. We're going to do difficulty again, challenge 4. But this time, we're hoping to allow some other players in using matchmaking. Matchmaking tends to find players at the same level as you, so on occasion you'll get a level 50 in here, but usually it's pretty much right around the same level as you. I notice even though I selected challenge 4, it dropped it down to challenge 2. It seems to automatically set the difficulty as soon as other players come in. So be mindful of that. If you really want to play challenge 4 for the best gear or loot or XP, then you want to play solo or get to the max level. But I think you're going to see that it's a lot more fun playing with other people. So we're still searching for 2 more heroes to join us. I might just start the mission early and see if it goes. Now, if the other player selects to start, then it starts in 5 seconds and disables matchmaking.
We've heard AIM's about to unveil adaptoids the public's never seen. I plan to storm their main New York lab and ruin the party.
I wish I could help, but I'm short-handed. Some of my best people were recently captured by him.
They're being held near as we swing by AIM's local weapons cache first. Get some upgrades, then we head over to bust your folks out before wrecking AIM's fancy adaptoid research lab.
That sounds pretty awesome. I'll send my reserve teams into the area to back you up.
Thanks. We can use all the help we can get.
I've got teams on the ground, but AIM's come out fighting. There are pitched battles on the streets.
Tell your people to stand firm. The Avengers are on their way.
A resistance unit is fighting for its life near your location. Updating your HUD.
Let's give them a hand before we hit that weapons cache.
Ah, I got some skill points. I think I've unlocked all my masteries already.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. So long, pal.
mighty victory!
AIM's starting to get the upper hand, Cap.
Understood. Help's on the way.
Iron Man is down. I'm gonna fly over and revive him.
We shall...
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
We shall take them down!
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Flying around New York City. I think Iron Man is going for that 250 meter test. Yep.
Party time!
Looks like AIM has a storage facility in the area. Might be worth checking out.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
They've got nothing on us.
There's Iron Man. All right, here we go.
Why don't you guys take a break?
Got it open. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Cars are fun to explode.
Try to keep up.
Dangerous weapon. Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Oh, you want to be mindful that you actually get damage for your hammer both directions. So these guys are tough. Remember, red attacks are unblockable. So if he attacks you that way, now he's trying to regenerate, so I have to stop him from doing that. Otherwise we'll be here a long time.
So long, pal.
So yeah, I took him out on the return
Now let's
of my
punch a
hammer.
hole
So
through
my
Aim's
hammer went
weapons
through him.
cache. Dr. Pym, did you get those coordinates Jarvis sent?
I've already got a
Level
team
up.
engaged with AIM forces on site.
We're on our way.
AIM seemed determined to protect a building that
15 more
officially
levels
only
to level
stores
50.
administrative records.
They sure do. Let's take care of these security forces and then get in there. Come on. Let's show AIM they can't stop the Resistance and the Avengers.
So in the last
Especially when we work
mission,
together.
we got 5 levels. Soloing. So let's see how many levels we get in this mission.
We shall triumph over all.
Looks like he's playing a mission now.
This guy's not getting back up.
Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. So used to playing Iron Man, it's different to play Thor. With Thor, you actually want to hit your right trigger a lot more to block. And he does like this blast.
Here's an energy boost.
Is there more of them? There's just a few. This guy's hard, so I guess I will.
I don't believe it. We're through. All part of the plan. I've marked the elevator on your HUD.
Alright. Take them all out. Okay, we're inside this facility. Ah, the piece of the elevator. Great time to upgrade gear and increase our...
Doc, hold your people back until the area is secure. Once it's clear,
We have
they
all
can
the
come in and
mastery
get kitted up.
abilities.
Theo insists on helping you out, and there's literally no way I could stop him.
Understood.
One specialty
Guess
skill.
we'll buddy up, Theo.
Works for me, Cap.
Just do that one. Oh, I didn't know you could fly inside of an elevator. Why not? The cure for boredom.
Let's get your people some better weapons, Doc.
Is it my birthday? Kind of feels like my birthday when you say things like that.
Night and night, sweetheart.
Good night.
One of our Resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
Bye-bye.
That did it.
Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Each cache is shielded. I'll need to expose each generator, then destroy it so your people can get access.
Use the control panel inside to access the generators. Work quickly as they will not stay exposed for long. AIM certainly know how to build impressive handheld equipment.
That'll expose a shield generator.
I'll keep as many busy as I can.
Theo here, ready to fight. The cache is open.
Nice work.
The force field is history.
Looks like you've made a new friend.
Like cattle, you need to drop.
Time for the big gun! Who you gonna call? Buster! Enemy detected, y'all!
I fix. Open the gate!
The shield generator will be vulnerable now.
Have a night, sweetheart. Leave it off! Watch your eyes, everyone! Bye-bye.
I'm done here. Feeling ready to break out some resistance members, Doc?
Hell yeah. With these weapons, we can finally fight AIM on a more even footing. My people will take what they need. Theo's already delivering hardware, so our street teams are armed ASAP.
Express delivery. I like it.
Glad to be of help.
These weapons are amazing, Cap. They're really gonna make a difference out there.
Glad to be of help. We'll need them if we want to win this war against AIM. Now, let's go get your people out of those cells.
Thanks. AIM having Inhumans on display like that is just wrong. I bet they plan to release them at some point and use their new Adaptoid models to save the city.
Okay, I'm topside and en route. Those are Adaptoid delivery pods. How many more of them have AIM deployed?
Excellent question. Good thing we've commandeered some new weapons.
Target practice time!
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
Your defeat was inevitable.
All clear.
Once we free the Resistance members, they'll help us take down AIM's lab.
Are the Resistance blowing up police vehicles now, Doc?
That was AIM all the way, Cap. Honest.
Oh, you picked the wrong ship.
A Resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help. chatter indicates they're mobilizing more units in a bid to overwhelm our forces.
Yeah, I expected that.
So heading over to the last final chest and question mark. Following Iron
If we
Man.
can even just slow down AIM's latest adaptoid line, I'll sleep more soundly tonight.
Piece of cake. Or pie. Pie is good too. This guy's not getting back up.
Even with the Avengers here, are we sure we can handle this many AIM units?
Great question, Doc. Commander Hill, what's your status?
Key teams should be with you now.
That answer your question?
Excellent. Now, just disable each cell's power source to open them up.
Don't look directly at the beam! Great job. They're free.
Thank you.
Another resistance member's out. I knew you'd come. Thanks.
Ouch.
Your knight in high-tech armor. Night-night, sweetheart.
Yeah, they drained me.
Secret weapon. Okay, less talky, more fighty.
Big Green is out. You got this.
I got it. Get them all?
Bye-bye.
Now that the gang's all here and these nice people are free, how about we pay AIM's latest adaptoid project a visit?
Lead the way, Cap.
I love it when we take the fight to AIM.
Careful, Cap. AIM's pouring in more units, and the bridge leading to your objective would be a great place to bottleneck you.
Understood, Commander. Thanks.
Watch out, Cap. That group's targeting you.
I see them, Commander.
faith and let us rally, my friends.
Just picking up some things that drop. Alright. Let's do this.
That's curfew!
Down.
You're done! Just the flesh wound!
Whoa.
Enemy
Grab
down.
one hostile.
Nice work.
We all ready for the main event. Shutting down AIM's latest adaptoid project will show the world they're not invincible.
They'll do their best to spin it and make themselves the victims.
Agreed. But some people will know the truth. That makes this all worth it.
Our goal is the top of that tower. Let's make it happen.
Whoa.
Now it's a party! Boy, did you choose the wrong side!
Their defenses are down. Let's get in there and finish this. We've worked hard for this shot, people. Be ready for anything.
I'm picking up a lot of AIM activity on the top floor.
I'm counting on it.
69 is the highest. I'm going to deconstruct everything else. And save these resources for when we actually hit higher level. $70.